Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Biwari John. In today's class, we are still looking at more examples on Pythagoras theorem. Now, this question says a rectangular gate is 3 meters wide and has a 3.5 meter diagonal. How high is the gate? Now, before you start solving problems like this, it's very important you try to visualize how the problem is, because this problem is on plane shape. So first of all, you try to get a rectangular gate. So we can draw the gate to build this, okay? And then we can say this is the diagonal of the gate. So the diagonal is 3.5 meter, and we are asked to get the height. So the height of the gate is h, is what we are looking for, and then the width is 3 meter, right? So we can see from here that we are having a right angle triangle formed from this shape like this, okay? You can see a right angle triangle. So we can apply this is the hypotenuse, and then this is the other two sides of the right angle triangle. So with this we can conclude from Pythagoras theorem that h squared plus 3 squared is equals to 3.5 squared. From Pythagoras theorem, remember the hypotenuse squared is equal to the sum of this squared plus this squared, right? Then that gives us a squared plus 9 equals to 12.25. Then this gives us a squared is equals to 12.25 minus 9, and that gives us a squared is equals to 3.25. And now all we need to do is to take the square root of both sides, so that h become equal to the square root of 3.25. Remember, we are taking only the positive square root of h. We are taking only the positive square root of h. And so therefore we can conclude that h is approximately equals to, when you take the square root of this, we're going to have 1.80 meter. So therefore the height of the gate is 1.80 meter approximately. Alright, so that is how you work problems like this. Remember, first try to visualize the problem, and then with that you get S on how to calculate for the unknown. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. See you in our next class. Bye.